Hey, what's up? It's Raven. Here we go with another Transformers Tactical Arena video. We are jumping in with the Nightbird Challenges. We got a couple days left, but before we do that, I want to talk about deck building. Alright, obviously, if you watched my videos, you've seen that, listen, when we got to the higher levels, we were having a little difficulty winning games. We still have that problem. So, what I did was, when I play a game in the morning or whatever, if I see a deck that is low energon and I seem to be losing to them a lot, I'm going to try it out. And then I'm going to try it out and I'm going to add a couple of my own pieces, meaning staples of a deck that you would build all the time. Like right now, I want to use Brawn in every deck. Brawn is a tank killer. I want to use EMP to stop any Optimus Prime truck charges. So those two cards right there are pretty much staples of every deck that I build. So what I wanted to do is take a deck that I saw that I was losing to a lot and, add a little bit of my own to make it my own, I guess. You take yourself, you get a base of what the opponent was trying to do, and then you add and subtract based on what you wanted to do, maybe what you're strong with, maybe cards that you know how they work inside and out, and you try it. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So we're going to do that today in these challenges. So here's the deck that I am running right now. It is Brawn, Dominion Horde, Optimus Prime, Spinster, Rotostorm, Stun, Sunstreaker, and Chromia. Now, what I saw in matches that I played against something like this. I saw a guy put Chromia down, and then put Spinster and Rotostorm behind her, and when she puts up her shield, they just fire away at the tower. I lost many towers to this, so I gave it a shot, and I won a couple games. I lost a couple games, and I can't tell you that we will win all our challenge games here that we're going to play today in this video, but it is definitely something that maybe you watching this video can take into consideration. Not so much the Chromia, helicopters, but taking a card and comboing it with another card, two other cards, whatever. Listen, a lot of people play Scorponok. They play him all the way at the end, at the back of their towers, and then they just let him walk out, and they put everybody behind them. It's a strategy everyone uses, Same thing with Megatron. You put down Megatron, you put down cards behind it, so while, everybody's trying to take on that Megatron, your other cards are, doing damage. So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to try a combo here, play a couple games for these Nightbird challenges, and let's see how we do. I will, in the last video in this series, or in the set, whatever, these challenges, I will put Nightbird in there to try her out. Never tried her. I haven't even seen anybody use her, so we'll see what happens. All right, so let's give it a shot. Let's play a couple games. All right, so we're playing at level 5 now. We should win this game, but stranger things have happened. Alright, so I'm going to start with the Optimus Prime. Now, I have Chromia. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop her in the back. I do not have a stun to take care of these minions here. So I'll have to drop the Spinster here. He drops an Optimus Prime. Getting destroyed. That takes out my tower right away. And he's got the drop squad. Holy crap. Alright, Brawn, do some damage. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright. This guy is just gonna play cheap cards. I haven't seen him play one actual Alright. These two are gonna just blow each other up? No, Alright, and look, there we go again with the minions. Alright, so there's a moon racer. Alright, let's take care of the moon racer. I dropped the Sunstreaker. Alright, so he's got an Optimus. We'll counter that with the Brawn. And it should give me enough. And there he goes with the Autobot Troopers, I'm assuming those are. So he's not giving me a chance to get the Chromia out. These guys are a little quick, huh? Alright, so we got the Rotostorm. Let's see what happens. Alright, I'm gonna have to trust the Spinster to take care of his Rotostorm. He's got a Moon Racer. Like, I can't even get... Alright, so here's the Chromia. And of course, right when the Starscream. Alright, we took out a tower, that's good. So what we want to do is, let's get rid of the Minion Horde. Let's drop the Optimus behind the Chromia. Should put a shield up any moment. There it is. Alright, let's stay on the, let's be aggressive here. Let's put the Chromia down. These guys will turn around. And the Rotostorm down. Let's get rid of the minions. I missed a couple. Spinster. Let's put the Optimus down. We gotta get rid of that Moon Racer. Chromia. We're in overtime now. Alright, again, we gotta get rid of this Moon Racer. Let's drop the Brawn, got an Optimus. We'll drop my own Optimus. Get rid of the minions. Alright, they got a push coming. Alright, now I'm in trouble. I'm not gonna be able to stop that off. I have 7 health on that tower. There we go, level 5. Like, literally, this guy played... Did he have an Optimus? Yeah, that's how he won. But, I mean, look at this guy's deck. Like, we win a couple games, we lose a couple games. We can't do anything in this arena. But let's check out what this guy was playing real quick. We won 1 match so far. So looking at this guy, he has a 3.3. I have a 3.9. He's got the decoy. What is that? Starscream, drop squads. All right, let's give it another shot. You know, I couldn't get that combo down the way I wanted it to. I feel like we could probably drop the Optimus Prime and maybe just put Victorion on. Maybe we'll try that in the next match. Alright, so now I went from a level 5 to a level 7. Fight. Alright, so we start with the Optimus. Alright, so we put the Chromia down. I thought he was going to drop. Oh, he dropped Starscream and Megatron. Look at that. Alright. Look at this guy. He's got Megatron, Starscream, and Optimus Prime down. They will know what hit him. Like, is that like even possible? Alright, we got rid of the Optimus. Holy shit. Bumblebee. And there goes my tower, right? And now he's got a sound wave. Holy crap. Stun these guys. And he drops a Ravage. Holy crap, that was crazy. Alright, so here's Chromia.
I'll be your cover.
Now maybe Alright, put the Brawn down to help out. And he was one-shotted by that Optimus. Holy crap. There's Starscream again. And now we drop the Bumblebee. Optimus still hasn't even gotten there yet. Alright. Soundwave, the drone swarm, and again, my Optimus is like takes 2 shots away from me. All right, let's see what we can do here. We got the Chromia, and on. All right, we got to deal with the Soundwave. Got a Bumblebee now. All right, so. Let's try working him with Sunstreaker. Alright, so nobody on the field right now. My main tower has 1600 health. And there's the Scorpion. Now we're in deep trouble. And he one-shots my Optimus. Now while I'm spending all my time fighting this Scorponok, he's just dropping dudes left and right. Defeat. Alright. I wonder what level his Optimus Prime was. Like seriously, how does that guy drop Optimus, Megatron, and Starscream all in one turn? Well, not one turn, but like consecutive like that. Let's check out that guy's deck. That guy has a 5.1. His Optimus is level 6. And mine's a level 7. And meanwhile, his health is 1453. And mine is also 1453. How is he one-shotting me? He's got all level 7s. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to, for the last match here, we're going to swap out Optimus Prime and Victorion. That's Windblade, Victorion. My Victorion is now level 7 also. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. So my thinking here is, again, if we can drop Chromia and maybe Victorion behind it, or we could just drop Victorion and hopefully gain enough to drop Chromia. She puts up the shield, and then we can just kind of have a parade going towards the tower. So let's see what we end up with. Alright, so we do have Victorion. I do not have... Alright, we gotta get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, so we've got RC. He's got Brawn. Alright, so we want to drop the Chromia down. Give it a chance. Well, you know what? We'll just drop the Rotostorm. So we got Rotostorm and Spinster down. And hopefully we can take out the Sunstreaker, which is great. Alright. So let the Starscream do what he's got to do. Then we drop Chromia. And we'll drop the minions behind her, and we'll try to get rid of those, and she gets destroyed right as I put down the and that Optimus one-shotted my entire horde there. Alright, so if we can take out this Optimus, which we did not. Alright, so let's drop Spinster. Let's hopefully get that. Alright, get rid of the Optimus. Now we'll take on the RC. And we'll just worry about Sunstreaker, and we have Rotostorm now. Alright, so they took me out. That's fine, because I'll just do this, and I should be able to take both of them out. Right. Okay, now. I can drop the Chromia. She's gonna get swarmed. Get rid of that. Thing is, I don't have any protection for her. Let's move Brawn on Brawn here. RC in the background. Drops a Star Scream. Alright, so we drop the Victorion. And he uses that stupid, dumb thing where it gets rid of the last guy.
Star has arrived.
Alright, so we got Rotostorm and Spinster. He's got an Optimus. Alright, so let's stop his truck charge. Like that. Put the Brawn down. Minions.
Death from above. They won't know what hit them.
We need to get rid of all you guys. Right, drop the Victorion. Wait. Oh, I thought they blew up. Alright, we're in overtime here. Now Chromia's doing what she's got to do. She puts the shield up. I still have Victorion helicopters. Let's put another Chromia down. Some minions. Spinster. There goes the shield. Rotostorm. Here we go. Get rid of those. Oh, I wasted the Brawn there. Whatever, just keep putting guys down. Starscream's gonna hurt. But we got him.
Victory.
Okay, so that's how the deck is supposed to work. I know it was a little frantic at the end, but you get the Chromia down, you put a bunch of, usually I like to put the helicopters behind her. Actually, we had a Victorion helicopter still around that did a lot of damage behind the shield with the Spinster and the Rotostorm. We put the minions down there, and we just chipped away at the tower there. Everybody got destroyed, but this guy was on the defense too much. We spent a lot of time in the offensive zone there at the end, and we ended up getting the win. So that's how the deck is supposed to work. It doesn't work all that time. Sometimes you get bad draws, whatever. There's no excuses being made there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So we did get a Nightbird. We will put her in the deck for the next video, just to see what she does. I have no idea. I don't know if she's good. Maybe we'll just do an all-female deck. Maybe we'll do that. We put Windblade in there, RC, Moonracer. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But let's see what missions I got here. I got everything done. Destroy 5 turrets with Megatron. And win with an Autobot deck. I said I was going to do that too. So we will definitely... I'll put 2 decks together. Maybe I'll put an all-Autobot deck and then an all-female deck. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But Nightbird will definitely make her debut in the next video. Alright? So, hope you enjoyed that. I know we got a couple of losses. We always get a couple of losses. But, again, the point of the video is trying to combo cards that maybe you're losing to, or maybe you try to figure out a way to use it to your advantage. All right, so we tried the Chromia helicopter combo. It worked in the last video. The other two matches, you know, it was just hard to draw them. Sometimes, you know, RNG is a thing, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm here to have fun. I'm having fun. I'd like to win a little bit more, but you got to power your guys up, and we're working on that. We're trying different decks, and we'll keep doing so. And the Cyber Pass ends in, I think, 4 days, right? 2 days. So I don't know. Next Cyber Pass, is it going to have something new, a new card? I don't know. We're going to find out. All right. So anyway, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.